It is time to get shafted. Why do I say that? I say that because on the last summon video where we summoned for Summer Mirko, who is a limited character, I got her on a silver ticket, which was absolutely insane. But I feel like that drained all of my bad luck for the next 3 banners. So this is the banner right after that, the new Nejire. She looks pretty hype actually for a general pool unit, the short hair Nejire. I know a lot of people are going to be summoning for her. And as far as general pools go, like she does have 2 attack alls. That's pretty decent. I don't know if you necessarily need her because she is a general pool character and you'll be able to get her later, but it might be worth tossing some summons at, you know. So her plus ultra move is called Nejire Pike. I did go over all this before when we had her introduction video, but it is an attack all. It deals 500% damage to all opponents. It decreases characters cooldown time by 1 for 5 turns, which is insane, and increases characters skill impact by 30% for 5 turns. This skill gains piercing shot if there are any mind type opponents on the enemy team. I assume that means piercing shot against all enemies. I will have to see when we get her in game and actually try her out. And then increases this skill impact by 30% if character has less than 5 temporary skill effect up effects. So pretty interesting character, very different from the other Nejires we've had so far. Other Nejires have been some sort of healer. This skill right here, Nejire Wave, deals 300% damage to all opponents and decreases their speed by 25% and their defense by 20%. Having both of those on one skill is pretty good. Personally, I prefer speed being lowered on an auto skill, but that's not terrible. This skill also gets piercing shot if there are mind type opponents, and it increases this skill impact by 40% if character has less than 5 temporary skill impact up effects, and a 5 turn cooldown, which really becomes a 4 turn cooldown with the plus ultra, so that's not so bad. And then her second skill, Power Wave, is a single target attack. It deals 400% damage to a single opponent, increases character skill impact by 40% for 5 turns, increases characters plus ultra gauge by 20% when used in a second or later successfully executed skill chain. And this skill also gets piercing shot if character has 4 or more temporary skill up impact or skill impact up effects, if I could speak correctly, geez, with a cooldown time of 4, which really becomes a cooldown time of 3. So very interesting character. She has the plus ultra gauge raise, she has the speed lowering, the defense lowering on the enemies. Like, not bad for like additional effects on the attack skills, and they're both attack skills, so they both do damage, which is nice. Additionally, we have her first auto skill, which is called Overflowing Vitality. Increases characters resistance to stun and binding, which is exceptional. That's very good when it comes to going against Compress or Celebration or Raka, who are both so very prevalent and annoying. When character receives cooldown time reduction 1 time, increases character skill impact by 20% for 3 turns and speed by 20% for 3 turns. That I find very interesting, because when character receives cooldown time reduction 1 time, does that mean every time they receive cooldown time reduction, or just 1 time it increases it for 3 turns? Because if we put memories on that reduce cooldown time, that could be very, very interesting. I don't know. We'll have to see how that one ends up working out. But 20% skill impact and 20% speed for 3 turns, that's pretty good. And then the second auto skill increases characters' resistance to paralysis as well. People are going to love that because Kaminari is a menace right now. And reduces damage character receives by 20% for 5 turns, up to 1 time. Every 3 turns, increases character speed by 30% for 2 turns and skill impact by 30% for 2 turns. So that's also going to be helpful in like Ultra Arena. I just wish the speed effect was right at the start of battle, but hey, it's okay. And then we also have the new UR plus Ultra, or UR plus Ultra memory. Why is I saying plus Ultra? UR DX memory right here. This is the DX effect. When equipped by a DST type character, increases character skill impact by 20% for 4 turns, up to 1 time, and speed by 20% for 4 turns, up to 1 time. Every 3 turns, increases character skill impact by 30% for 3 turns, and speed by 30% for 3 turns when character is affected with damage down, increases character speed by 15%, and gives character the ability to make a last stand 1 time, up to 1 time. So that is a lot of like speed and skill impact. That's honestly not a terrible memory. It might actually be decent, and it's limited to destruction characters, but there's plenty of destruction characters who could actually use that effect, so that's not bad. And then the new SR memory, nice work, increases character skill impact by 30% when equipped by a DST type character, increases character's power by 15% if there are any strength type characters on the team, and then increases character speed by 20% if there are any ABL type characters on the team. Overall, I mean, it's not a terrible banner. I just just like there's so much going on, honestly, in the memories and in the skills. Like I can't tell you honestly, like 100% honestly, I can't tell you if this is going to be like a really good broken memory or just an okay memory or a dookie memory. Like there's just so much happening there. Same thing with the character, right? The SR memory is fairly decent, like as far as SR memories go, but I don't think anybody particularly cares about the SR memory, so you know, it is what it is. We do have a free summon. We also have 13 silver tickets, and then we get into our actual hero gem summons. So let's cross our fingers and hope that we can get Nejire or the memory within the silver tickets, but like I'm telling you, I'm not gonna have that luck because we every time I do well on a banner before, I get shafted on the next banner. If I continue doing well, I'm gonna think something's wrong with the game. Like the game's broken if I actually get this character within this amount of summons. But we'll see. It would be very nice to be nice, but we'll just have to see. So here is the daily recruit. I am going to be skipping unless it's a good costume animation right here. So we'll go ahead and skip through all the silver tickets for the most part, unless we get like a download or some really sick outfits or some cool animation, because we're probably not going to get anything, but we'll see. I also still need, I say this pretty much every video, just to kind of remind you guys where I'm at. I am missing one general pool unit. I am missing the blue Ochako or Araka. So if I can pull the ABL blue Ochako at any point, that would also be a dub. So basically I'm pulling for Nejire or I'm pulling for Ochako on this banner. Those are the only two things I really need. Besides that, I still need World Heroes Missions Bakugo, but the World Heroes Missions banner has not returned yet, which is kind of crazy because I thought it would with the release of the new movie, but we'll eventually probably get something with, you know, for the release of the new movie, right? And when they release those, they'll probably rerun the World Heroes Missions banners, I imagine. So my guess is World Heroes Missions will be returning at some point. I can't promise you that, but that would be my guess. I've seen a couple comments of people asking like, when will these characters return? I don't know, because last year they had already returned by this point, but I'm guessing it has something to do with the movie for why they haven't returned, and we'll probably see them whenever like we get new movie characters, whenever that may happen. It might happen like the global release of the movie or something. I don't know. All right, second best outfits here. We will watch this animation through, see if we get some fire and an All Might, because there is always a chance on this. These are guaranteed SR summons right here when you have these outfits, so we are going to get an SR. Hopefully it turns into a UR, that would be amazing, but it doesn't always happen. We had fire, no All Might, so it's just a bait, so that means SR. There we go, SR Yairozu. And honestly, like they did a really like nice, I would say, arts for the cooking characters, and then they're just SR characters. It feels like the arts for the cooking characters sometimes should be like URs. Like that's really nice art for an SR character. We'll skip that. So far we've gotten one SR out of our tickets. Not a whole lot here. That's fine. Draining the bad luck with the tickets so that hopefully we get some good luck, you know, when we hop into the actual summons. We got 4 silver tickets left. Jeez. I was hoping to maybe get at least one UR. Like, it didn't have to be an on-banner UR with the silver tickets, but something would have been nice in that many, but that's okay. That's all right. 3 more silver tickets. I guess it's not over yet. We still have 2 more after this. We're definitely not getting anything here. Got an SR memory, I guess, but that's not helpful. So we have 2 more chances. 1 more chance after this. Okay, yes. Tickets during the bad luck. So I told you guys, the shaft was coming. I called it at the beginning of the video. The shaft was absolutely coming because we did so well in the last banner. Like, it's yeah. It makes sense to me. This is about how it goes. All right, so we have done all of our silver tickets and a daily summon. That puts us at 14, I believe, on our pity. 14 to pity, which is still not very far. But that will allow us now, with the 4 multis we have, to get to 50 pity, where we will be able to exchange for the 50 pieces of Nejire. Whether I get her or not, I'll be able to exchange for those pieces. That way, if I don't get her now, when I get her in the future, I have those pieces ready to go and to awaken her. Now, if you're asking my advice right now, should you be going for broke on this banner? Like, absolutely not. We don't know what's coming next. We did just have a limited character, but soon we should be getting probably another celebration character or, you know, something. Maybe another limited character down the line. We might have a couple of general pools before then, but just in general, like, if you have the other Nejires, if you have specifically like Summer Nejire, like, you're fine. You're so fine. Like, Summer Nejire still does numbers and she heals, right? So, yeah. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue these summons here. I do think it's worth tossing 5 at the very least, 5 multis. But, like, beyond that, I don't know if I could really justify, like, going to pity for her, right? We do have the worst outfits. We had a little bit of a download there, not much though. I think normally we need like a double download to get a new character. So it could be a memory, it could be the SR memory, probably the SR memory. It could have been downloading for some random other thing we haven't seen since the game has been updated. So we'll see. No fire, no All Might, no sparkles. So probably an SR, I'm feeling. Maybe it was just for a rare. There is a SR memory. It might have been for that. It definitely could have been for that. I might not have pulled that SR memory in a hot minute. Another SR memory. So 2 SR memories in that summon. That download was for absolutely nothing. So there's your example. The downloads don't necessarily mean anything for me. Oh, 3 more summons. Come on, game. Come on. Come on. Okay, second best outfits. Give me the character, please. I would love to see Nejire. That would be absolutely amazing. Please let me be wrong about the Shaft game. Come on. After this one, we have 2 more summons. Let's hope we see an All Might right here. Fire and an All Might. Come on. All right, fire. No fire. That means no All Might. Only thing that could save us now is sparkles. Otherwise, it's probably nothing. It's nothing. Just another... Wow, we're gonna... If we go through this entire video without a single UR, that's like the most depressing thing ever. Just completely proving my point that when they nice you, they shaft you later, but never mind! What? What? Dude, I was not expecting that. Was anybody here expecting that? You normally need a double download. You need an animation. There wasn't a single animation. Let's freaking go, guys. Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I guess we'll be showcasing her. The shaft didn't happen. I was wrong. I'm so happy to say. So happy to say. I was wrong. Oh my gosh. Let's freaking go. Okay, new Nejire secured within 2 multis. Big dubs. Oh my gosh. Also in the comments, let me know how your guys' summons have been going. I truly, really do wish you guys the best of luck. And when I say that, I mean it. Like, I know how it feels to be shafted. It sucks so much, right? So I hope you get the character if you decide to pull for her, or if you're making the smart decision and saving, you know, like, I respect that too. So, but let's freaking go. New Nejire. Dub secured. Do I continue summoning, or do I just save my hero gems now? That's the question, right? Like, I feel like the memory isn't really all that worth it, but I'm gonna, no, we continue summoning because we need the pieces. I don't have that many stars. I need the pieces to be able to awaken her. Okay, that's how I'm gonna justify it to myself at least. So let's go ahead and continue summoning. See if we get another copy of her. See if we get the UR memory. That'd be nice to get that in here. Second best outfits again. Let's see if we get an All Might. But shoot, it doesn't even matter if All Might shows up. We got Nejire without a single animation. That's absolutely crazy. It's been so long since that happened to me. Like, you guys don't even know. That's crazy. Fire and All Might. Okay, back-to-back URs. Yo, are we about to pull another Nejire back-to-back? That would be lit. That'd be absolutely lit. There was not a download, so it's something we already have. But what's it gonna be? That's the question. Please, game. Come on. Yo, there ain't no way. There ain't no way. If you guys didn't hit that like and subscribe button before, you gotta do it for the back-to-back. You gotta do it for the back-to-back. Oh my goodness, let's freaking go. Let's go. 2 of them secured, so you will hopefully, assuming I have the stars to be able to purchase the pieces, be able to see a level 110 showcase on this Nejire that will help you guys decide if you want to actually toss some summons at her or not. And when I do my showcases, I generally try to be very honest about whether the character is like straight dog water or they're actually good. So do check out that video when it comes out, because I will try to give you guys my honest opinion of the character when we get the chance to try her out. It will probably take me a little bit to build her. Hopefully we should have some extra drop rates coming up this weekend, so I'll probably build her over the weekend. Okay, 1 more summon. Here we go. Let's see what we get. Imagine the triple. The triple? Come on. Ooh, little download there. We got these outfits again. Usually these outfits bait the crap out of me, but like, not today. Not today, baby. That could have been a download for the SR memory too right here though. This is guaranteed SR outfits, and usually, like I said, these outfits do baby. So if we get another UR, that'd be insane. So we need some fire and an All Might. There's no fire this time and no All Might. Sparkles need to save us, or it's an SR. No sparkles. Okay, it's probably that SR right there. Unless we get surprised. Unless we get surprised like we did before with no animation, but I doubt it, right? So yeah, this is 2 SRs there. It was probably one of those memories that downloaded. We didn't actually even get the new SR memory, which is crazy, but I'll probably get it on a daily. So that's fine. I'm not too broken up over that. And we don't have the new UR memory, which it seemed okay. It seemed like it would be all right. I think getting the UR memory is still a dub, but I think getting the character is obviously the biggest dub. So yeah, I'm very happy with those summons. Once again, in the comments, guys, please let me know how your summons went. I hope you didn't get shafted, but if you did, I've been there. I've been part of the shaft gang. I feel ya, and it really does suck. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please consider, once again, this is my third time saying it. I know I'm killing you, but please consider going down there, hitting that like button, and hitting that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. Peace.